Wow. What a freaking roller coaster ride that was. Holy crap. But I think we got it though. How's that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm back. Hopefully everyone starts jumping on with us here. Hopefully. That was absolutely insane. It was insane. I'm sorry. This is her moment. How funny that like there were 436 people watching me panic. When really, hi Allie. Don't touch the screen again, I promise. Listen, I even have, I don't know, what are these contraptions? My back is gonna help me, but see guys, I wanted to make sure, oh, my leg is gonna kill me actually. Let's just throw this leg right out of the tub. All right, guys, I knew what the important part was here. Okay, I knew what the important part was here. I knew that we would all want to see the kittens. How can we, I know, I'm gonna make you like a little pillow. There. We all wanted to see the kittens. Thank you. For those just joining us, hello, welcome. My name is Alexandra Ash. I am the CEO and founder of Kinkatopia, the world's first and only Kinkajou sanctuary. A Kinkajou is this little creature right here. Of course, what you're looking at is not a Kinkajou. We just so happened upon, this is Tree Cat. This is the stray cat who fell in love with my husband at work. He is an armed guard. And a month ago, we brought her home having no idea that she was pregnant. So, surprise, surprise. We thought she was going to be pregnant, we thought she was pregnant with 3 kittens. Yes, I'm going to bring this leg back, don't worry. We thought she was pregnant with 3 kittens, and it turns out to be 5. So that was an absolutely, all of this was a shocking surprise. Being an animal rescue, the first place that my head went was these poor little kittens were going to be taking 5 homes away, from cats that could have that opportunity. Yes, but we decided to roll with it. We knew with our community that without a shadow of a doubt, we would have the opportunity to find great homes for these kittens if they're not pancakes at the end of this. New game. Everyone take a drink whenever Mamacat lays on her babies. Yeah. We're making it out okay. We are making it out okay. She does trust me, which is wild. So first, I guess I'll go ahead and just kind of share about what happened. Like the day that she went into labor, I'll talk about how they came to the world. I'll share with you guys a little bit about what our plans are. And then of course I encourage you to ask questions. I will keep along as best as I can. Yes, I will. So these kittens are 5 days old. They were born last Saturday. They were estimated at an arrival for early June. So really they were right on time. And now I believe many of you had shared with me that it was so important for her person to be with her when she gave birth. And of course, Michael, you're squishing this. Shh, quick, get a little look. Oh, look. Here. I know, you're so tiny. Here's your baby. Michael is her person. So I had a talk with Michael, and we discussed about how he would need to be present, yes, when they were born. However, that was not the case. Now, mind you, I don't plan on having children on my own. Birth, pregnancy, it is just not my forte. And the thought of, goodness, having to be here with you, no offense, really freaked me the heck out. I really had my fingers crossed that, hi Becky, I really had my fingers crossed that I wasn't going to be the one home for this. So Saturday, I was doing my cleaning and
I was in the kitchen, and it was me and what, were we with Ripper or Norma? We were with Ripper. And she started running across the room towards me in the kitchen, and she'd run over to me and she'd talk. She'd be real chatty, meow, 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 meow. And then she would try to guide me across the kitchen over to a corner by where the monkey's cage is. So she went into the corner once, and I followed her, and she just kind of like hunkered down there. So she did it again, and I videoed it, and I sent it to our good friend Melissa. Now, Melissa owns Atreyu Cats. She is Ripper's breeder. She gifted him to us for our wedding, but she was with me through all of this. She was so wonderful and so supportive. So I sent her a video, and she said she's nesting. You probably want to set up the bathtub for her. So this was Saturday. It was Memorial Weekend, and I was going to do it that weekend anyway. So we just got everything together, and then we got her in the tub. And I said to Michael, this is gonna, supposedly gonna happen soon. So, yes, whatever happens to, whoever comes upon this, like, we're gonna have to cancel our plans for the day. Now, I have to tell you guys, oh, she laid on her babies again. I know. Okay, they're crying. You're looking around for your babies, and they're right underneath you. All day, guys. This is... Okay, you're still on here, but you're on top of them. You're squishing this one. Thank you. You're squishing her, though. She just meowed in my eye. You're squishing them. You're squishing. You know what you're doing. She's 9 months old. You're a teen mother. Neither of us know what we're doing. So anyways, about an hour. Okay. Oh, yeah. About an hour into, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. So about an hour into all of this, I opened up the bathroom door to check on them on her, to check on her. And miraculously, the first one was out. And the first one was this little guy right here. This dark ginger was the very first one, yes. And he is spoken for. This is my nephew. Yes, I'm pointing at your baby. This is my nephew. My brother has 2 boy cats. And he jumped on the opportunity for your firstborn. Yes. So that little baby already has a home. So the first one, came out. So that was pretty shocking, to say the least. Who was number 2? Tabby. Number 2 came out. So Michael went to go get his car serviced, right? He went to go get his car serviced. It's me and her. Little Orange here was already out. So I had plans. You guys know my friend Summer, right? Well, she, Mom's not going to reject these babies. We have a very good thing going. I had plans with my friend Summer, who runs an animal sanctuary herself. We are going to go out to dinner, and we never do that. We never have plans outside of being with the animals, and we had dinner plans. And, here Mamacat has her kittens, so I had to cancel dinner plans. And then Summer ended up having to take a woodpecker to a wildlife sanctuary. So, we joke here, these animal people, and, But anyways, so number 2 came out. Number 3 came out. After number 3 came out, Michael came home. Number 2, these guys are so feisty. They just beat the crap out of each other. Oh, good. You can see it. Here we go. Yeah. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. The white baby's back over here, spooning her. But anyways, number 2 was this chunky little tabby, which is so important to me because it reminds me of my beautiful lamb, my beautiful Lammy, and of course our Gwen Stefani. Wait a minute, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, I am talking right. I just looked up. She has 2 behind her, so she has 3 here and she has 2 here. Okay, so we had dark ginger, tabby, and the white one was number 3, came out. And when we took her to the vet a month ago, it was before all of the bones in the kittens were fully developed. So the sonogram revealed at least 3 kittens. When 3 were out, she took a break. She wasn't really nursing them. Michael came home. She jumped out at him, not in a defensive way. Okay, you guys are fighting. Okay. Shh. You're beating. Okay, they're beating the crap out of each other. They're beating the crap out of each other. Holy crap. Oh my God. I am exhausted for you. I know. So Mike and I went outside. He went outside to work on the alligator. And I went outside to clean, and we were out for about 2 hours. And when we came back in, I checked on her, and there were 5. There were 5. Now, she was just cleaning this little girl back here. So the gingers are boys, and the rest of them are girls. But the one that looks like her was the last one out. Oh my, we're backfiring. Oh my goodness. So we have 5. We are a party of 5 now. It's absolutely wild. It's absolutely wild. I know. She's awesome. She's the best. She just is so great. She's been very good, very patient. Right? Very patient. Now, I didn't try to handle her kittens at all at first. I've been extremely respectful of all that. Do you disagree? There was a moment when one of the babies kind of squirmed out and over here, and she had trouble wrapping her mouth around its neck. So she kind of tried to pull it back to the nest here, and then she kind of looked at me like, lady, what the heck? So, yes, you're a very good girl. So she's fantastic. So 5 days in, she does have mastitis. She's been on antibiotics for 48 hours. If you guys have been following our story on TikTok, I've been posting about it there. So she does have mastitis, but the antibiotics are helping her. Right? Look at that one. You're just floundering up in the air. So again, this is my nephew here. So what's going to happen with the kittens? Oh, we did a full somersault. So like I said, this little one here is my nephew. Look at the little orange spots. And your little orange spots, I know. Do you not want to talk about moving your babies out? And no one's going anywhere for at least 2 months. I'll talk more about that. Look at the bellies. I know, and now the mini you's crying. This lighter ginger right here. So right now, both of the boys are spoken for. This lighter ginger right here. Anthony and Dee, congratulations. Our friend, I say our friend, Mamacat and me and all the Kinkatopia, our friend Laura. You guys know her. This is a friend of theirs, and they connected with us today. We're kind of rolling with it. I really want to get to know the kittens' personalities. They're going to be here for at least 2 months. In a perfect world, I would love to fundraise for them to have them all spayed and neutered, so when they go to their homes, they are all set up. Yeah. That will be a fundraising project, and I'll need to find a vet who's willing to work with, me. We're a nonprofit for Kinkatopia. I don't try to abuse that, so maybe we'll check with our vet first and foremost, and then if not, we'll check with Wellaby, and hopefully we can fundraise and really give these guys the best opportunity. So like I said, the rest are little girls. However, this one here, Lauren, I see you keep asking about this one. Yeah, I know. So earlier today, I was talking to Michael about me going live, and it was after we decided to commit the paler ginger to Dee and Anthony. And Mike's like, well, the goal is to rehome the kittens, right? To find good homes for them. I'm like, yeah, obviously. And he's like, all right. He's like, I'm just going to say this right now. And I was like, oh, okay, here we go. And he's like, you know we both want the white one. And I was like, did not expect that. I really, really, really didn't. And maybe there is a part of me, because all of you keep asking, are you going to keep one? 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 Oh my goodness, I just don't know. But this one, I have been talking nonstop about this one because we're waiting to see We're waiting to see. I will try to periodically do. Don't beat each other up. I know they're beating each other up. You're so good. I know, but they're fighting each other, Mama. They are. You're so good. Oh, you're so good. So she is here, I showed him. She is a hand holder. Aren't you a hand holder? You're a very good girl. Yeah. Yes, you are. So even when she was giving birth, she was putting her little hand in my hand. Yes. She does that with Michael. He used to talk about it whenever he was at work. So I'm sure someone's going to have something to add here about some type of cat behavior with that. So I'd be interested. But yeah, I saw someone, I glanced up. Yes. The ears on the white one, they are grayish. So I do anticipate it to be like a Siamese or something. Yeah. And I'll periodically do these lives while we have them because, you know, as we do find where the rest of the families are going to go to and stuff, the other two, it'll be good updates. Oh, don't do that. Don't try to suckle on her butt. But when they get a little older, you know, I'll be able to lift them up more and they'll be a little bit more interactive. Seal point. Oh, I love that. And I know the mini-me. Look at this. She's camouflaged. She's camouflaged. So guys, this might be hard to see. It very well could be, but I need to start, you know, making sure that I have all of these resources handy to you. So I want to remind everyone to follow us on all of our socials, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You know, Instagram and Facebook now are monetizing. If you have over 10,000 followers on Facebook and Instagram, we are getting monetized now for our reels, which is awesome. YouTube, of course, guys, if we're able to reach that level of viewership as well as hours watched, we can get monetization, which is also, you know, retroactive. Kinkatopia's on Amazon. Smile. Hello, my friend there. It's good to see you. I should have known you were going to be here. So it's so important to just click those little buttons because it costs nothing to you, but to us it's huge because those numbers do translate into money. So please follow us on all platforms. I encourage you to become a Patreon for as little as $3. You can have access to our private news feed so you will know everything. Just an example, our followers on Patreon knew Mamacat was coming home first. They knew that there were X amount of kittens. They knew that there were 3, then they knew that there were 5. I do private vlogs for them. And they help me come up with a lot of decisions. They help me come up with the decision to keep Maverick and Lily. They've helped me to come up with the decision, if anyone is drinking, take a drink of that Red Bull right now. Mama, you're squishing them. I know you know what you're doing, but... Oh my gosh. All right, I have to shift some. Me sitting in this bathtub. Oh, holy crap. All right, I'm coming down. I guess I'm actually gonna join this one. Oh, so anyways, we opted for the tub so we could put her in here safely and securely. We could shut her into our guest bathroom so she is not exposed to Norman. Did you just hug that baby? Did you hug my nephew? Excuse me, you did. Oh my God, nephew and cousin are laying together. I know right now that both of my parents, my brother and probably my sister-in-law, are watching. They're getting their butt cleaned. So, hi guys. Look, it's family right here. It's family. Good job. So anyways, follow us on our socials, Patreon. Everyone you know everything first. You help me make decisions there. You are totally in the know with Kinkatopia and anything. All of the links, of course, are in our bio, right? I invite you guys to visit kinkatopia.org. I am in the process right now of redoing every part of the website. Every part that includes all of the resources for Kinkajou care that were originally written by me. So we're working on that. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. But if you go there, go to kinkatopia.org and you can go to sponsor a Kinkajou. And under that, you will find, you're so sweet, you will find the options to choose your favorite Kinkatopia Kinkajous. But you can also choose Norma, right? You can choose Mamacat. Mamacat's donation will go towards her kittens, right? Will go towards the kittens. And of course right now, so she does have mastitis. If you guys see any, what looks like scabbing, chappedness, redness over here in her lower abdomen, she does have mastitis. She's on antibiotics for that now. Okay, and we also had to get her a special prescription food because her tummy's not doing too well. She is eating like a horse. Oh my goodness, right? So we do have a little donation spot for her. Yes, we do. Please stop beating the crap out of each other. Oh my God, her belly, God bless her, is just... Melissa, so graciously, the breeder who helped us, so graciously sent us some clippers. Yeah, some clippers so I can buzz that area, but I just don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do it yet. She is purring. She loves this. I have sat in here with her every night throughout the day, right? What else do we have on here? Amazon Smile. That's another great thing. Follow us on Amazon Smile. Doesn't cost you guys a thing. You can set it and forget it. Right? She is an incredible mom. So Mamacat here is a stray cat who fell in love with my husband while he worked. He is an armed guard, so he works overnights, and this was his little buddy. We decided to bring her home. Did not know she was pregnant, so we're trying our best. And I should say we, because I know you guys are helping me with all of it. We're gonna do right by these kittens, huh? Yeah, we are. Ripper has seen the kittens. I did post a video yesterday. Please stop beating the guys, don't beat the crap out of each other. Don't. This is the pale one. Guys, these two gingers are like savages. I know. Your Nana is helicopter parenting. Nana, little baby Ginger got itself out. They're so cute. I know, it's unreal. Norman has not seen the babies yet, so here is my game plan with Norman. Here coming. Here's my game plan with Norman. Don't worry, I caught your baby. I caught your baby. You guys know that tent that Ripper sits in the front yard? So I'm thinking that when the baby's a week or two from now, once their eyes are open, once we're more, well, just a little older, I'm going to put Mamacat and all the babies in that tent. Now that tent is big enough that they can be centralized. Yes, they can be centralized in that tent safely. Norman is also not going to be able to bite through that tent. Everything is safe. So I'm going to start exposing them to him then. I need him to see these kittens for a couple weeks. He needs to smell them. He needs to watch them grow. He needs to develop a relationship with them as they get a little older. We will be practicing extreme caution. If it turns out to be something that appears to be unsafe, without question, we will just completely keep them separated through the whole duration. So one of my biggest concerns originally was that she was going to have the litter at a time when I wasn't available to be around to assure that she was quarantined and that he was going to be loose. My gut tells me that Norman isn't going to eat one of these babies. They're probably too big for him. but there's no sense in risking it. I've also done this enough to have made careless mistakes in the past to know that there's no sense in taking risks. So when you guys see me do stuff, I don't do things irresponsibly like that. You know, I'm not taking those risks with my animals. I know my animals and know them enough to keep everybody safe. Yeah. Yeah, so what do we got going on? So we can talk some about the menu. We can, exactly, he is a wild animal after all. That's exactly. Yeah. Good girl. So Michael doesn't like to do live videos, or really videos in general, so that's why you're not going to see him here on this live. I'm just going to stay stationary for this whole live, kind of giving you guys like a kitty cam. So I see we've come up on our half an hour mark. We have another half an hour. We can hang out some more. We'll talk more about the kitties. You guys can watch the cuteness. Good job. Good job. They're so good. She is such an incredible mom. Lively. I know, I feel for you. Oh, here you go, Bennett Cooper. See that? Your kitten's... See? Jeez. Meanwhile, talk about a pacifist. This little baby. You're so zonked. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Pow, 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 pow. So crazy. You know, you just think how little and impressionable and like they have their whole life and like, yeah. You know, it was one thing after Mamacat had her kittens, and we gave her first meal, right? And we made a special meal. You know, we got some moist cat food and some warm chicken broth and got some catnip and stuff. Yes, it was so yummy. And gave that to her and gave her some water, and she just drank and drank and drank. And you know, you just think about, stop beating each other up. You just think about how these animals, I mean, it's fascinating they do it in the wild, but it's like, oh, who would have gotten you water, and like who would have brought you food, and like who would have brought you food? And I mean, I'm lucky I got to do that for her. Her name is actually TC. I call her Mamacat just because I got in a habit of calling her Mamacat. Yeah, your kids are acting up. But her name is TC. Her name is TC, which stands for Tree Kitty, because when she was out with Michael, she would run along his golf cart and she would run up trees. So he started calling her Tree Kitty. Yeah. I do not think that she had other litters. She was estimated at being 9 months old, so this puts her at about 10 months now. So she's a teen mom. I mean, I was shocked at how well she's done with this litter. We were really trying to be vigilant to make sure that she was spending enough time with them and caring for them appropriately, since she was a new mom. And she was amazing. Even when she was in labor, like, she didn't show any signs of pain. I mean, she was such a warrior. Like, it just, yeah, you're a warrior. It's fascinating. I know. You've completely taken over this whole house. Yeah, you're good. So TC will stay with us. We will get her spayed and vaccinated. She could not be vaccinated because she was pregnant. But of course, we did have her tested. We knew that she was healthy. And so we'll get her completely all locked and loaded. after she's done breastfeeding. She is sleeping in Kinkatopia blankets. Yes, this is a collection of trash cans blankets, to be completely honest. This blanket is from our wonderful follower, Maria Fisher. And then the blanket underneath, there is this wonderful woman who runs a nonprofit in Boca that makes blankets for animals. And she makes some of these beautiful blankets for us. For the kinks, too. So... Michael did. He picked a good one. He did. Yeah. So guys, this is our rescue stray that we took in, and we did not know she was pregnant. We did find out shortly after bringing her home. We took her to the vet, and she's living with us now. She finally had her litter. They are 5 days old. Oh, goodness. I know. Holy crap. They're like little piranhas. She pulled an orphan Annie. She really did. Yeah. She's eating us out of house and home. My God. Hi, Mom. She must eat like 3 or 4 meals, but like I'm having fun with them, right? Because like she's a new mom, like she's in here, she's bored, like she should have interesting meals, right? So like I'm having fun, guys, I'm having fun cooking them and serving them to her. I think she's enjoying eating them. Yeah. Last night she came out with me to the Kinkatopia room for a bit. I posted a video of that. You guys will also find that today I posted a video about our hurricane housing project we're fundraising for. You guys are going to see a lot more of that information on that. Yes, I'll show a kitten, but let me sit up and wait for like someone to misbehave and need to be settled. Oh, look, it's already happening. Oh my God, my poor body. Oh. All right. This is the youngest. This is the runt. And it's going to be hard to show on camera because I do have, I know I have the stand here. So it's actually kind of looking down and over. Yeah. So I don't want to tip the baby completely upside down. There are 5 kittens. These are 5-day-old kittens. You're very fluffy. I know. Good job. Here you go. I know. I'm sorry. Thanks for letting me borrow that baby. Okay. I know. I'll stop touching him. So she's doing wonderfully. We are probably going to keep the white kitten. That is a new development. And while we're on the topic of keeping animals, we are also keeping Julian. So Julian Kinkatopia, unfortunately his human did need to rehome him. And because he is settled in, because he settled into the swing of things, and I was able, hi Demetra, I was able to settle him into our hurricane housing that we have right now. I was able to shuffle kind of our hurricane roommates and make it possible. So Julian's going to be staying. Julian is. Hi Leo. Hi Clea. Hi guys. Towards the end here, I will take the camera off the stand and give you guys close-ups as we're finishing. I just have the camera on the stand right now. Here, let's lower this You know, I was hoping that the picture and everything was better because I actually have, I mean, this is, again, it's very cramped, but because it is June, guys, for our live, oh, and I've got it mirrored, so I'm doing everything opposite. We did want to show ourselves as allies
Okay, so we do have some of our flags here for Pride Month. Oh goodness, it's just very tough to see them. So I'm sorry, they're literally just right off frame here. So we'll be doing more. Yes, Area, heck yes. We are, it's one of those things, because it was like, I was thinking about joining, and actually maybe I can get your opinion on this, guys. Excuse me. And you're gonna be my child. That's not how we treat our friends or family. Maybe. So, when Pride Month comes around, there are companies that change their logo to have a rainbow. And I love that, right? I love that. And I was thinking about doing that. But however, every time, guys, I'm trying to have a serious conversation. It's all right. Every time I go to act on it, I think to myself, but Pride should be, it shouldn't be something that's just 1 month. Like, I shouldn't have to change my logo for 1 month out of the year for something that we support year round. Be careful. So, yeah, maybe that's just kind of random, and maybe I'm just kind of overthinking it because I support and want to support and all that good stuff. Maybe we just need to make a Kinkatopia logo that has a rainbow all the time. Maybe it's just time for a new logo altogether with some more colors to show the inclusivity that we represent and abide by. Huh? Look at you. You had a rainbow batch of kittens, didn't you? Perfect timing. You really did. Could have used some little calicos. Yeah. Mom, hold me. Aww. They're the best, right? They are the best. In my profile picture, that is actually me and Banks. Wow, they are passed out. You see these little heads? Wow, that's just so incredible. She is a very, very good girl. Very tired mama. Very tired mama. I have one of those little snacks. One of these little churro things. I was going to feed her, but it's disappeared. But I'll just get her her fourth dinner of the day. Trash probably would not have done well for that profile picture. I do have to say though, so you guys remember our wonderful friend Texas Maverick who passed away. His human drove from Texas last night with some family friends, and she drove from Texas to donate all of his furnishings, his kennels, his cages. She donated all of his supplies to us. And, did I breathe too heavy? Huh? I completely lost my train of thought and forget where I was going with this. But she did come. It was an incredible experience. We got to spend time with her. Oh, the Kinkatopia. Spend time with her. The Kinkatopia loved it. But when I tell you guys, there was a group of 4 plus me, so 5, and usually that's too overwhelming for the kinks. But we walked in that room and literally Trash Can and Banks greeted these people. So it was Maverick's mom and then her close friend and then both of their kids, their teenage kids. And Trash and Banks were all over everyone. It was so beautiful, and I really think, I know it helped his mom find closure. She got to revisit some spots that he enjoyed spending time. We got to hang out. It was beautiful. It was emotional. But Trash and Banks and Trash Can, so her son, so I guess it's like Maverick's human brother,
I looked over one point and Trash Can was on the cat tree, right? And he was standing with his head like right up in her belly. And I was like, oh God. She was so gentle. It was so beautiful. It was so sweet. He was loving on her. I mean, they were incredible. Binks was grooming everyone. I was so proud of them. And it was storming outside. So we've got a tropical storm here today. But it was storming outside very heavily. And usually they're very shy when that happens, very aloof. No, they understood the assignment. They showed up. I do not sell Kinkatopia. I do not. No. I take them in. Yes. Yes, you are absolutely welcome to send Mamacat special stuff. Guys, we also have stuff on our wish list for the cats. Yes, we do. For the kitty cats. And we do have a spot. It's already entered in there. It's just a $25 donation spot for Mamacat on our website, Kinkatopia.org. Go to sponsor the Kinkajous, and it is under there. So, yeah. Trash knows how to act around company. Trash is night or day. I mean, any one of you, oh my God, could come over and go into that room, and that animal will greet you. Just not Michael. Just not Michael. The wish list, if you go to the link in our bio, if it tells you it's not safe, it is. It's just a regular link tree. So click that link and scroll down to the very bottom. I think it's the Amazon wish list. But you'll have the Amazon wish list on there, the Patreon. There's even a little area that you can donate towards the hurricane housing. That all goes through PayPal. Even if you want to contribute, it's still all donates, and it'll come through. I am keeping a separate account for hurricane housing, so it's kind of how I separate all this stuff into little funds. But my dream for this situation is to find our veterinarian, or a veterinarian who will accept our nonprofit discount and spay and neuter the kittens to us with a discount. A lot of veterinarians will give you a discount if you're 501c3. So hopefully they'll allow us to do that. We could fundraise. We could get all these kittens spayed and neutered by the time, when they're 2 months old. So I would get them fixed, and then they'd probably go home like that week. So that is the plan. Does your Amazon Smile work in the UK or just the US? Because it won't let me set it up. I wonder if it will only do US for US. Ugh. So annoying. Hi, Jackie. There's my girl. So Jackie is 100%. 100%. I mentioned our hurricane housing project, guys. We have a $21,000 project to build compartmentalized housing into the indoor room. But what that housing looks like is basically one giant layout that has dividers that go into it. And I'm going to do a live and all sorts of stuff, and coming up more on our plan and fundraising. But the whole plan will then allow us to just slip dividers in there for hurricane housing for all the animals. We have 18 Kinkajous. We no longer have any long-term boarders. They are 100% ours, every single one of them. So Jackie is helping me to organize fundraising for it. You'll find it everywhere. You'll find more details on our Facebook and our Instagram. Yes, I am going to keep, like I said, a separate savings account for this project. I will continue to update you guys, and stay tuned, because tomorrow I'm so excited about this. Our first fundraiser for this project is bingo, and I have a bingo card for you guys. Let me rephrase that. I have a bingo card for you guys that's accented in pride, style, theme, whatever the case. Yes, I know. You are absolutely beautiful, lady. So tomorrow we're going to start making this bingo board available. It has very simple things on there, like find 5 friends to like us on YouTube, follow us on all of our socials. What else? Hold a week-long fundraiser for us on Facebook. Yes, there's all sorts of stuff. Do fan art for us, all sorts of stuff, but in some way it benefits Kinkatopia. When you're finished, so you have all week to do this. It's going to run Monday through Friday. Remember, the board is going to become available tomorrow, so keep an eye out. So you'll print off your board. You have the week to get bingo. When you get bingo, by Friday evening, 9 p.m., you are going to email your board to me. Now guys, make sure you keep a track record of all of this stuff, like all of the people that like the YouTube, for example, because I'm going to come back and we need proof, okay? What does the winner get? You guys are going to get a full merchandise package from Kinkatopia. So you'll get a Kinkatopia Kinkajou painting, you're going to get a shirt, you're going to get probably just a whole montage of one of everything we have, but you're also going to get an Amazon gift card. So all of this officially launches on Monday. Boards are available tomorrow, so please follow us on all of our socials so you can follow along and participate. We also have a group on Facebook that's entirely committed to and dedicated to Kinkatopia. It's also dedicated to Kinkajous in general. So if you join, you are going to see this really incredible, perspective where you're going to see some of us Kinkajou owners communicate to assure that these animals have the best care possible. So the majority of the stuff is Kinkatopia, but you'll kind of get like a behind the scenes look at this world that we've created to help these animals. So more and more need our help. So my goal here is to get this, don't beat up, get this hurricane project knocked out. Land is such a priority for us. This huge fundraising project, but that's going to be probably a couple-year venture. In the interim, we need to secure all of our animals during hurricanes. We are only 10 miles from the beach. Okay, hurricane season is January to November, so it's going to be pretty wild. I hear this year's going to be a doozy. All right, let me get, oh goodness, my poor body up, and then let's get that camera available to do some close-ups. I'm sorry, Mama. I am. Oh, Jesus. Here, I'm going to put this here. Don't worry. There you go. Okay, ready? Got like that shoulder and hands flip, that shoulder cramp. Okay, there you go. All right, good job. Who do we have here? So you can see with the darker ears then coming up on the white point. I guess white point, seal point, whatever you guys. Liz, I'm not allowed to fly you any kittens. Oh my God, can you guys see that do you see the 2 faces? Oh my goodness. I know, it's so crazy. And seriously, like these other 2 kittens too, I'm like, I don't care if we have to have Felicia Wilson transport one of them to California. Like, we'll do it. We'll do it. Real quick, I hate to be this person. I mean, first of all, this is adorable. Oh, look, I can kind of showcase. See, I told you they've been here the whole time. But I just run through this really, really quick. I want to encourage you guys to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We can get monetized on all of this, guys. Become a Patreon for as little as $3. Get access to our private news feed. It's so awesome. Awesome community there. We do have an Amazon wish list. Also, follow us on Amazon Smile. You can just simply go into the app and set it. And they do check back quarterly to renew, but they will remind for you. And of course, everything that I'm telling you about, all the links are in our bio. Lastly, visit kinkatopia.org. You can learn more about me. You can learn all about the nonprofit, everything we do. All of this is updated as well. But it'll also give you the opportunity if you're interested in contributing towards Mamacat or any of the Kinkatopia or any of our other funds. We do have a lot of Patreons here today, which is awesome. You guys are so wonderful. And what we're working to cook up there is to do private Patreon lives. I would love to be able to set it up to do like bi-weekly or something like that. So let's zoom. Here we go. Oops. Good job. Your baby's passed out. They are. You're smashing those kittens. What do you have in your little mouth? There are the boys. So this is our paler boy and our darker boy. That's my nephew. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so here's the tabby. That milk hit really hard yesterday. She is. She's such a great mom. She's so good. She's so patient. And she waits. The only time she leaves this room is whenever they're asleep. She's so good. And she sits close enough to listen for them to cry. Let me see if... Oh, man. Okay, look at this. Look at that, guys. These are 5-day-old kittens. You see that? You see the little nails? Isn't that incredible? I'm sorry. I hope this doesn't concern anyone. She does have mastitis. Here, Mama. Oh, it's caught in her fur. She does have mastitis. We caught it. And she's been on antibiotics for 2 days. So thank God we have such wonderful people helping us with all this. So I'm going to start to wrap up. If you guys have any last minute questions. I myself, remember, I work a full-time job and I have 70 pages that I need to proofread for work. So I have to do that. And it really needs to be in my boss's inbox for the start of work tomorrow morning. So it's going to be nothing but proofreading and feeding the animals tonight. Feeding the animals and hanging out with everyone. Madeline, I don't know. Oh, maybe you do know that we're thinking about keeping this one, but yeah, it just took me by such surprise, guys, and now there's something just completely terrifying that has to happen anytime that we take on a new animal, and that means that Michael and I are going to have to pick out a name without killing each other. So yeah, there's that. Man. We're dreaming here. Hold on. There you go, Anthony and Dee. This is your little babe. Hi, Steph. Hi, Twain. Michael's suggestion was like little fluffy something. I don't know. Since she's Tree Cat, I think this one. I mean, come on, guys. Willow. Is that not a perfect name? The little white kitty. Tree Cat, Willow Tree. Here's my nephew. So my nephew has like this little, he's got like this little scab under his neck. Yeah. Yeah. See right in there.
You got a little scammy. Oh, wow, big yawn. Big yawn. Aw. Good job. You're so chatty. Here, let's do a close-up on you. You are the star of the show. You know that. You are the star of the show. Oh, here comes this one. Here comes the tabby. Oh, we're swimming. Oh, we're swimming. Oh, we're squirming. Aw. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If, oh, don't eat that baby's foot. If you guys love this, please let me know, because I'll certainly do it again. I certainly will. I think we'll start to do some live fundraisers too for this hurricane housing, so. She's been working on this one all evening, so you've been going wild. And the tabby was like, give me air. I came in earlier and 2 were missing, and I'm like, oh, great, that's not going to be a good look. And they are wrapping themselves up in this, which is so cute. Thanks, Allie. Thank you. And yeah, guys, listen, I mean, just to encourage you too, these Facebook fundraisers are so simple. Like, you just set it and choose Kinkatopia. You don't have to do anything else other, share it and share why we're important to you. But, I can't emphasize enough my need for people helping me to fundraise. That's such a big one. I really get pretty inundated with animal care, so. And look, they just keep making more babies for me. Guys, you saw those 4 Kinkajous we helped to rehome, and, well, we helped place this past week. There's also 4 ferrets we helped with. I think I'm going to be taking in another redfoot tortoise. We just took in the other tortoise, so, we're officially keeping Julian. And apparently we're officially keeping this kitten. So, we're certainly doing our part, but yeah. Tropical Storm Alex, sorry about that one, is on its way. And so we're going to deal with that here. Vivo is doing great. He's doing great. There's actually, if you go and look at my video about taking the 4 down to Miami, there is a clip in there of Vivo with his 2 ladies, but he's doing fantastic. Mamacat is staying with us, yes. Yes. And I guess today we are keeping this one. All right, guys, I am just going to hover here for another second as we're closing out. If anyone wants to grab any last minute information, kinkatopia.org or .com, both works. Amazon Smile. We have so many options of things that just you can set, forget, set. Won't cost you a penny. I promise. But it will literally help to change lives. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Jackie. Love you, Jackie. Love you guys so much. This is... Oh, what is this? What did you just consume? That was just pure... Oh, that was off of you. That's fur from you. You poor thing. Oh my God, wait. Can you guys see the tongue? You see the tongue? Look. Feed me. That was cute. Oh no, I liked my own thing. Will that get me in trouble? Oh, for the love of God. Flip camera. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. Yeah, I'll close this out. Talk soon.